Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to show you another video on how to do assignments in Google Classroom. Now, this one I'm about to show you is how you do it on a browser. So you could use a Mac, a PC, or a Chromebook, and it's going to look like this, okay? When I sign in, so one side is going to be the teacher view, that's this side, and this side is going to be the student view. I think I have, do I have like the ability to draw or something? That's cool. Yeah, I got this thing here. So if I click, it should show a little red circle. Oh, it doesn't. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be a student and I notice that I have an assignment here. And also this is called the stream. So the stream is where teachers are gonna post things. It could be an announcement or it could be an assignment. If you just want assignments, you go to the classwork tab and it's going to show you what you have. So I'm going to go into the sample one I just made and call it, it's called this week's assignment. And this is what the assignment looks like in the browser. You have the title of the assignment, how many points it's worth if the teacher's putting that in. Also, here is where the instructions would go. So you could look and see what your teacher is describing. And then any supplemental stuff, like if it's a PDF, or if it's a video that they have to watch or something like that, it would be posted here. Over here on the right is where the student's work is going to go. So if a teacher has already kind of made a document for them, they can make a copy for each student. It already have their name in there, and all they have to do is open that up and start to edit the document. So I had one here, and I already answered it. I said, hey, who was the first president? The student puts in George Washington, and they can turn it in right here. They can also turn it in on this button from this page. So they could do that too. They can also add anything else that the teacher's asking. So if they're asking for a video or if they're asking for another file or something like that, like a picture or something, they can go and get it on the computer from here. They can click on file. If it's in their Google Drive, they can attach stuff like that. And it just shows up like recent stuff, right? So that is a way to do it. If they have a question about the assignment, they can add something in the private comment section and things like that. So let's say I'm done with this. I've already done the assignment. I've got my work attached, and I click turn it in. So when you turn it in, the teacher on their side is going to see that somebody has turned it in. So let me hit refresh. They get an email too, and they have turned it in. They have turned it in, and they just click it, and they can see the assignment. Write that. And from there, they can return it or grade it if they want to, and everything like that. Now, next, let me show you how it looks on a tablet. Okay, now I'm going to show you what it looks like on a tablet. So this could be an Android tablet, or it could be an iPad. So here I'm in the Classroom app. So I've already installed this, and I can notice here that I have the assignment. And also look down here at the bottom, it has the classwork section. So you could always go there and see all the things that are due. Okay, so the classwork assignment is there. There is my PDF. That's my resource that I was looking at before. Just a speech of George Washington. And then at the bottom is where it says your work. Do you guys see that where it says your work? That's where you flip it up and you can see that document that the teacher already created. It's right there. I already turned it in as the student on Chrome, but I'm going to unsubmit it so that I can edit it. Once a student submits a document, they can't edit it. They have to unsubmit it, or the teacher has to return it. Okay, so I've got the document here, and I can open that up and take a look at it. And if I want to make any changes to it, I can just hit this little square in the top, and it opens it in Google Docs for me. And I can change something in here with the little pencil. Hello, check mark. And then what I'll do is I'll go back to, so it's auto save. So I'll go back to Classroom, and there is my document. Now, let's say I wanted to add something to it as well. Let's say I had to do a worksheet and I wanted to add that to my work as well. If I do add attachment, I have the option here to use a camera, and I can take a picture of something and use that photo, and then that adds it to my work. So that's part of my work. So I've done a document, and maybe I had to do something else where it was on paper. I can take a picture of it, and I've got it now. If you see, there's my picture right here and the document. And from here, the same thing. You can add a private comment if you want to ask a question, or you can just turn it in. And that is it. So once it's turned in, it should let me do it. Maybe it'll let me do it. Assignment is turned in. There it is. And then the teacher sees the same thing on their end. So anyways, I hope that video was helpful, and let me know if you guys have any more questions.